Okay.
We have to figure out the place.
Yeah, no.
You ready?
Yep. So to start my 2024 review, we're going to talk about the things that should be dead and buried. Yes, I want to start with Joker, Folie à Deux. Now, the first one was a great movie, but the second, Jesus, they fumbled the bag. $250 million and a great cast, Lady Gaga, Harley Quinn and Joker in a musical. Perfect, right? Except it fell off a cliff because it became a rendition and a repeat of the first movie from the lens of a courtroom with way too many songs, focused way too much on Lady Gaga. So this film should definitely remain dead and buried. Oh mate, what do I even say about these two, man? Bloody hell. Well, let's start with Afraid. Not many people are even going to be aware this film came out, but you tell me to watch a film about AI that's a horror. I am all over that, and you'd think the whole world would be. Except, it was horrific, and not in a good way. It was so bloody bad. Almost cried. I was so excited, I was so gassed. It ruined my day. And Umbrella Academy. Let's just say the less said about that one, the better. Now, you give me Channing Tatum, Zoe Kravitz in her directorial debut, and a whole host of other talented young actors and actresses, and you've got me gassed. I mean, I was this excited for this film. Blinked twice, the trailer got me gassed, it got me intrigued, and first half of the film, I loved it. I was there, I was thinking, oh, where's this gonna go? What's gonna happen? Nothing. Absolutely zilch. And I have to say it, I know it's her first movie, but do you want me to be real? Nah, you don't. I will be anyway. The film was dead. Now the next films I'm going to talk about, I did enjoy, but they were aight. And I think that's okay. For starters, Trap, Josh Hartnett, M. Night Shyamalan, I hope I said that right by the way. Really good premise. A serial killer in a big concert, police officers are there to try and catch him, set a trap essentially. And it was a really good start to the movie, but I feel like it struggled once they left the arena, and that's what really lost it for me. But that being said, it was a good movie and I think it's worth a watch. Now, Alien Romulus was a great film. Actually, it was a solid film and great. It had great moments actually, that's the best way to describe it. I had so much fun watching those moments. However, outside of those moments, I found it quite bland, quite boring. And like they say, in space, no one can hear you scream, which means they certainly can't hear you yawn. Which takes me to Gladiator 2, one of the most greatly anticipated movies of 2024. Now, don't get me wrong, I had a great time watching it. But the problem is, when you've got a cast like Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, and Denzel Washington, and people are still looking at the film, comparing it to a film that came out 20 years ago, you have a problem. And the problem is, Daddy was just too good. Sorry.